Before we get this video started, Yoda, how did you like the Black Ops 4 beta?
Sucked it did. Very much, yes.
Yoda, you actually didn't think that.
Just messing. It was actually pretty good.
Alright, that's all I need to know. What about you, Mr. Barlow? Alright. Well, anyways, let's get this started. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? I am coming at you with a late Black Ops 4 beta review. I know, pretty late, right? But, I've been wanting to do this. I wanted to tell you guys my thoughts on the game, the beta. I liked it. I enjoyed it a lot, actually. I had very low expectations for it, but I enjoyed it, and it surprised me. Because everybody was going in like, oh, blah, blah, blah. And right now it's at a mixed review right now. Like, a lot of people liked it. I think a lot more people liked it than hated it. And now it's getting a lot more likes than dislikes on YouTube, like Black Ops 4 betas. And the beta ran pretty good. They did a good job on the beta. I mean, they updated it within, like, after the PS4 beta, they updated the jumping, they updated the sliding, and I think the body armor they updated too, and they added a game mode in, and I think they added a map. Yeah, they added a map into it. And the new map they added to it reminded me of I forget the Black Ops 2 map was, but it had that like Lamborghini in it and stuff. It was like a competitive Call of Duty map and like the COD champs and stuff. And I'm pretty much at first it was kind of a little like on the PS4 it launched. I played on PS4 and PC. The frames were a little bad at first. It felt like, I don't know, it kind of gave me a headache playing it so much. It was stuttering so much, and the servers were kind of overloaded. The PC version was actually pretty good. It didn't run bad through Blizzard, but I did have a lot of graphic issues on the PC version where I can see through like walls half the time, so I can like see where the enemy's coming around a corner and be like, oh, it's kind of like wall hack in a way, but I didn't have no hacks. But PC version was okay. I preferred a console version over PC. I'm more of a console guy. That's probably why I play PC a lot. It's just I felt like the aiming on the PC version wasn't like, maybe it was just my DPI settings. I don't know, but it didn't feel right. It just felt a little different, but it still ran good. PS4 version, like the time to kill felt much more smooth, and I like the time to kill in this game. I think they increased the health up to like 130, 120, 130, maybe 150. That works pretty good because you actually have to have skill to even shoot somebody. You can't just go up to him, just free aim him, and just kill somebody with 3 bullets. Yeah, I know. Some people like the 3-bullet kill, but the time to kill, you actually have to aim for the chest and head, which is fine with me because I always have to. I'm more a guy that always aims for the head and chest. I never really aim for the legs unless I'm like on the ground, but then again, you know, whatever. I'd say the guns on this game were actually not too bad. Most of the assault rifles is what everybody used. I used mostly the assault rifles, especially the AUG. Especially the AUG. That gun, don't get me started, was the most overpowered gun on that beta out of all. All the assault rifles were mostly overpowered. And sorry about the dogs barking in the background, but submachine guns, they need a little bit more tweaking to do on the submachine guns. I felt like, I don't know, it just felt like very underpowered. Even at close range, I felt like I was pulling off better kills with assault rifles up close, but that could just be me. You guys gotta let me know in the comments below what you think of my opinions, you know. And that could have been my playstyle too. And also, the maps on the game were actually decent. Like, the maps were decent. I mean, they're smaller, medium-sized, or typical Call of Duty map-sized. You know, everybody knows the map sizes in Call of Duty. I mean, I think the last Call of Duty game to release bigger maps was Call of Duty Ghost. They released that castle map, which is huge. World War II had decent size, but I'm trying not to get off topic here. It made it harder for kill streaks because they were mostly, like, you'd think for a smaller map, kill streaks would be easier to use on people, but no. There's a lot of like areas you can go inside of, but there's a lot of cover and all of that, and it made it so hard for kill streaks to like like for Hellstorm or Lightning Strike, for example, people know it's coming and they're like, oh, there's a building right next to me, so we'll just get in. I mean, that makes it easier for a lot of people to avoid kill streaks, but you also earn those kill streaks. They're actually score streaks this time. Again, everybody likes score streaks. And the Specialist, well, I have to say the Specialist, not too bad. They're actually pretty good. I like the Specialist. I don't know if I'll like them better than the ones of Black Ops 3. I felt like the ones Specialist and Black Ops 3 are probably a little bit more or less overpowered. The Specialists on this game feel very overpowered, especially for recon. Like, you can see through the walls and stuff. It's kind of like wall hacks, and then you can have a sensor dart. You can shoot anywhere. Like, you can shoot at an objective and you can see who's all in the area, and you can have a perk that kind of avoids that though. And Firebreak is really good. He was kind of overpowered. You can literally go like under a bridge. If there's an objective on the bridge, you can go under it, like underwater, and use your radiation. And the higher radiation charges up, the more chances of getting a kill. And there's a grappling hook, which kind of got annoying at first, but they kind of fixed that so you're not going 1,000 miles per hour. And you can avoid a big battle with the grappling hook. I mean, Tempest is about the same. He has this little car that drives around and drives up to an enemy, and it can literally just stun them, and you can go up to him and be like, oh, you're dead. That kind of gets annoying, but there's a way to avoid that by hitting square. I think if it goes up to you, you can kind of shoot it too. Kill streaks, as far as goes, about the same as Black Ops 3. I mean, nothing really different about the kill streaks. I mean, the RC cars back, and I loved RC cars. I love getting like the satisfying kills with it. It went pretty good. They didn't really add any different kind of kill streaks or score streaks, just to say. It's pretty much, like I said, the same. Pretty much the same. Kind of disappointing, but you know, I liked it. What else I was gonna say? That Specialist abilities, like the, what was it? It takes, there's like no longer grenades. You can get a grenade, but it takes away to like their secondary Specialist ability, which you probably will need, which I never really got the grenades. You know, the guns were overpowered. The Magnum was my all-time favorite gun in that beta. The Magnum was amazing, or the revolver. It was amazing. That thing was like a 2-shot, 3-shot hit, 1-shot headshot. You can put red dot sights on it. You can put like a scope on it. You can put a barrel, like a long barrel on it, and rapid fire it, and quick reload. That thing was overpowered, and I love it. I hope they don't fix that, because that thing was badass. And yeah, hopefully don't add like overkill, like you can hold 2 primaries at a time, or even have like 2 sidearms at once. The gun was insane. Shotguns aren't that great, I can tell you that. But the Magnum's way to go. Give you a Magnum or a revolver over the shotgun any day. The perks, as far as it goes, are about the same as Black Ops 2, Black Ops 3. The perks work the same way. You have your wild cards. If you have too many, you have like a slot of 10. If you have too many perks attachments, can't go overboard on that. I mostly run just assault rifle and maybe a secondary. Sometimes I don't run secondaries, because I'll run like extended mags or quick mags, and I'll just run mostly good perks. Ghost is in there again, like the ghost perk. If you're running around and people can't see you, that didn't really work very well. I need to fix that up, because I felt like I was running around, and it could have been that people can hear my footsteps, but even if you have silent footsteps, they can like still predict where you're going, which didn't make any sense to me, and it didn't even have the recon ability. What I didn't like about the beta, I mean, the body armor was kind of annoying. The frames at first were kind of annoying. It was kind of jaggedy at first, trying to get like a kill on people. But I did like the stim. But I mean, I didn't really hate there was no regeneration. I mean, I kind of miss it in a way. Kind of like it. Hopefully they add a game mode where there is regeneration. I mean, I'll play that, but I think the whole game is going to be based on actually using a syringe to refill your health. But I like that, but I can't, like, the Specialists are kind of lacking a little bit. I feel like they're not like as good as they were in Black Ops 3. It's more of a tactical Call of Duty game now. I mean, there's more communication involved, including in the new game mode, Heist, and what was that, Control game mode. That is a really big team-based game mode. That I went into playing just public matches, and I felt like, oh my gosh, I felt like I was carrying my team half the time on there. Because I'm an overall good Call of Duty player at most, and from this footage, there's not very good footage of me being good at the game, because most of this footage is like me, like from the start of the game that you see. I accidentally deleted some good footage of me actually going off after playing, getting to level 30 to 40, and yeah, all that stuff. But I think that's really all I have to talk about. Besides, I think I pretty much went through everything I wanted to talk about. But what really matters is your guys' opinion. Like, comment down below, give me your thoughts on the beta, and leave a like, subscribe, share, and hopefully I'll get a Blackout Battle Royale beta review, and then a full game Black Ops 4 game review. I will definitely give you that, and I'll also probably give you a DLC review when the DLC comes out, because I'm a big DLC guy. I'm really picky. World War II's DLC was bleh, bleh, bleh. That's all I have to say. World War II lacked on so much content. I'm sorry, it was a good game, but what? But Black Ops 4, I have high expectations for the full game, and I think it has more potential than Black Ops 3, and Black Ops 3 is one of my top favorite Call of Duty games, in my top 5, and this could easily take that place. I don't know. I'm not sponsored by Call of Duty. This is my honest opinion. I've been playing Call of Duty since I was a young kid. I'm a veteran at it. Pretty much been playing all through my life. You know, that's my honest thought of the game. It was enjoyable. I liked it so far. The beta was just excellent. You guys would probably like it. I know probably most of you liked it or hated it. You know, like I said, leave a comment below. Let me know, guys. Alrighty? And you guys have a great day, great night, wherever time zone it is in your area. I'm going to get out of here. Hopefully I'll bring you some more videos here soon. Alright, you guys have a good one. Thanks for listening, and have an awesome time.